Hello, welcome back. Weekly recap, third edition. It's gonna be a quick one because I think last time way too long, but not a whole lot to report this week. Pretty easy on the bike and difficulty definitely up on running. Didn't run at all last week because I was trying to make my calf feel better. Not sure it's really better, but running on the treadmill does make it feel better. I don't have any problems on the treadmill just because it's flat, no incline, and I think that incline messes with the tightness. It's really weird because my calf does not feel too tight when I stretch it, but it gets aggravated when I run a long time. It's not my Achilles. That's just scar tissue in there, I think. I'm dealing with the best I can. I don't know what the best course of action is. I don't really think I need to take time off because it doesn't seem like a big issue. So I'm gonna have to play it by ear. You know, I'm not gonna have access to the treadmill after this week, so I'm gonna have to run outside. We'll see if that continues to bother it. If I have to stay on the bike for a while for the next little bit, that's okay too, because obviously that's part of the triathlon. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into my week. I got a new run pod. Zwift hooked me up. I said, hey, finally, after forever talking to their technical support people, I was like, I'm buying a new Zwift pod. I think it's wrong. And they're like, okay, we're just gonna refund you. Don't send that one back. So that was awesome. We got here quick, which meant it was crunch time because the academy ends the 23rd. Zwift Tri Academy ends the 23rd. I'm going out of town the 19th, which meant that I had like a week or something. No, 12 days, 11 days to do 5 workouts and a race on this joint. So to get that done, Monday, hit the treadmill for the first Zwift Run Academy progressive tempo workout. Went fine. Pace was down on that. It said I was going slower than I was, but that was okay. I was just happy it worked. Had the mask on, made it definitely difficult, but it went fine. The next day I put in almost 2 hours, 1 hour 59 minutes on the bike, just super easy. I was just trying to complete the route that I was on Zwift, chasing those achievements, cloud chaser, you know how it is, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Next day was second Zwift Academy Tri workout, threshold economy. This one was difficult. I wouldn't say, it's definitely not the hardest thing I've ever done, but it wasn't easy. And I think having the mask, you know, definitely makes that a little more difficult. 100% gonna keep wearing the mask, but it makes it difficult. That's just the fact of the matter. So, you know, but glad to get another workout in. It really felt good, and it felt really good to get my legs moving again like that. That evening, put in about 40 minutes of strength and weight training. That was the only time I got in this week, but you know, busy man, making big moves, so that's what I got. Following day, back on the bike, just alternating like usual. I hit 70 minutes and then everything disconnected. I couldn't get everything back connected, so the last 20 minutes I finished on the phone. Still pretty easy. I think a little bit higher power output than on Tuesday. And then, oh excuse me, the weights was on its own Thursday. I just got home from work. Had a hard time, just tired, you know, so we took that day off. Hadn't taken a day off in a while, and especially with the increase of running, I didn't want to go too crazy this week. So that was Friday, 90 minutes on the bike. Saturday, I tried to get in a Grand Fondo. They have one like every month for 4 months or something. They're doing on Zwift. You get a jersey in the game again, chasing that clout. But I showed up like seconds after it started, and you can't join during, which is dumb because pretty much they treat it like a group ride. You can ride whatever pace, and I was just gonna do it, like help me get through it. Didn't work, so I did like 10 minutes, and then I backed out and did 1 hour and 51 minutes, so I could get another route in. Cause again, chasing the cloud, getting those achievements. That was a really solid ride. Hit up Hans Zimmer Essential playlist on Apple Music, and averaged like pretty good power output for that, 230 watts, which that's pretty solid for 2 hours, or just over. So, you know, happy with that. And then Sunday, today was a big day, running wise. So you can turn the percentage down on how hard a workout is. And if I had done this at 100%, it would have been pretty hard. The Zwift pod gave me the benefit of the doubt on this one and said I was going a little faster than I was. So I kept it that way. I like didn't try to adjust it because I was doing 2 workouts at once. Because I'm, like I said, it's crunch time. I gotta get these workouts in before Friday. And so I did 2 workouts. I'll post those on the screen. They were varying amounts of different pacing. They have your long course triathlon, of course the full Ironman half, and then they have you do your 5K or 10K pace. But it went well. Again, no Achilles pain. It says I went 13.3 miles at 6:20. I think I was probably averaging closer to 7-minute pace or something. But again, it felt good to just be running. And so I hope that this Achilles or calf thing clears up so I can focus more time on running outside, because I think I'm gonna have a hard time getting to a treadmill before too long. But totals wise, 5:32 on the bike, 3:1 on run, and then about 40 minutes. So we're coming in short, little 9, but again, not too worried. And of course, I have one more Zwift Academy tri workout Wednesday that I'll hit up, and then I'll be bracing on Friday to see what the heck happens with the rankings. I don't think my bike's strong enough to give me any shot of being at an age group supported by Zwift, but we're gonna see. I think I'll put a solid 5K, and we'll do that. So, you know, and then it's kind of just cruising, keeping it steady until February, just through the holidays and stuff, making sure that I'm still doing work, and then really get after it in February. So I don't know if that was shorter. I felt like I was talking faster to try and make it shorter, but I may have talked more. So what do they say that? It's the lesser of two evils. Which is it? I don't know. But thanks for tuning in if you tuned in. If not, you're not going to see this, so I don't really care. And I'll see you next week for another update on what's going on with me. I hope you like this above view angle. Does this make you feel powerful? Hopefully. I'll see you. Weekly recap.